Good morning, beautiful. So, I woke up at 10 right now, and I had, I'm grateful that God and goddesses of self love and God, they inspired me to say my affirmation in front of the mirror, and I'm gonna repeat them over here. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses' powers in me. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses' confidence in me. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses' style. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses' magic in me. I'm a goddess and I am making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I have my rent and all the other bills always so effortlessly and joyfully paid in advance. I'm a goddess. I always have time, money, energy, resources to make choices that are in my highest good, highest joy, highest success, highest happiness, highest health. I am a goddess and I am walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, speaking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, living this life as a goddess. I am a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their trust, their faith into me over and over again. I am a goddess, and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their families, for their friends, for their relatives, for their loved ones. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them, to mentor them on their unique life, spiritual, and creative path, and to share my spiritual and psychic wisdom with them. I am a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to be in my energy consistently, to learn from me, to make me happy, to make me feel very well taken care of and provided for. Yeah. So I said this affirmation, all of these three times while I was looking at myself in the mirror. And I'm grateful that gods and goddesses of self love inspired me to do so. And it's time to make pumpkin tofu. Okay, my friends, let's make tofu slash paneer out of pumpkin seeds. So I soaked 1 cup, wait, let me show you. Let me show you. This measuring cup, 1 cup of pumpkin seeds last night, and now I'm going to take the water out. Now I'm going to grind these seeds in a grinder, like 1 cup of pumpkin seeds and 1 cup of water. Okay, and you can add little bit more water, but remember 1 cup of pumpkin seeds is equal to 1 cup of water, like this measuring cup, and 100 grams of pumpkin seeds means 1 cup of pumpkin seeds, 100 gram, and it comes out 150 gram of tofu. Like 1 cup of 100 grams of pumpkin seed will make 120 to 150 grams of tofu. Okay, so now I'm just gonna grind it. So I have grinded like this with water, and now we are going to separate the milk with this, what do we say, there is a word for it, I forgot what do we say it in English, but yeah. Oh, I think this is called strainer. This is strainer. I don't know. Yeah. So, guys, look. We have separated the milk from the coconut seeds, and I have put it on gas. We don't have to add anything, no lemon, nothing, because pumpkin seeds on its own starts to like the uh, tofu starts to separate itself, and the tofu and slash paneer made out of pumpkin seeds or watermelon seeds has more protein and other nutrients than a normal dairy paneer, literally. And on an average we need to eat every like people who are living normal lifestyle, as per our body weight. So if I am 55, I need 55 grams of protein per day. Okay, if I am 48, I'm weighing 48, then 48 grams of protein. So 100 grams of watermelon seeds tofu or pumpkin seeds tofu gives us 27 grams of protein. Okay, and yeah, you guys, look, within 2-3 minutes of just boiling the milk, the tofu has started to separate from the milk. Look. This is just 2-3 minutes of boiling, you know. Now we need to take a cheesecloth. I didn't have cheesecloth, so I am using like this normal cloth from an old cloth that I was not using. I cut a piece of it and washed it properly, and now I'm using that. Sometimes you gotta use what you have, okay? Yeah. So I have put this on a cloth, and now I'm going to just do and let the water come out, you know. So now I'm keeping it aside to set, for 30 minutes. Also, make sure when you are doing all of this process, it's when you are separating the tofu out of milk and you are straining, it's normal temperature, otherwise you will burn your hand. Yeah, but that's the part of the process, to learn anything you have to, yeah, we have to go through things like this. Okay guys, I have boiled some carrots and tomatoes, and I'm going to grind them with ginger and chili, these boiled carrots and tomatoes. To this mixture, I'm adding soaked cashews, 15 soaked cashews. So our paste is ready of carrot and I have put it in a pressure cooker, and our tofu has come out in such a beautiful size. I have some boiled chickpeas as well. Like, I soak them, then I boil them, and now I'm gonna add it to the pressure cooker, which already has this what do we say, tomato and carrot mixture. I know the there is, yeah, wait. So I'm gonna add it to this, and also add our tofu to this, and add some cumin powder, jeera powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, and turmeric powder. So I'm also adding some dried fenugreek leaves to this. I have so many cockroaches in my house that I don't even invite people to come and to cook for them, because I know I can eat it. I wash and eat, but I only want to feed people the good stuff, but like, yeah, having cockroaches in the kitchen, I clean them. It's not like that I'm unhygienic person, not at all, not at all. I'm very, like, 90% very hygienic, and especially when it comes to food, I keep my kitchen super clean and everything, but still, there's this cockroach thing that I am not able to figure it out right now, but I'm sure I'm gonna pray over it and find a right solution. Anyway, our this is just getting done. Yummy, yummy tofu chickpea curry. The intention is to have more calmer eating experiences, more calming, having good quality food, healthy food. Yeah, so this is a very high fibrous, high protein chickpea and tofu curry. And tofu is made out of pumpkin seeds, and you can also use watermelon seeds as well. Let's eat it with brown rice, with some brown rice. Thank you, God, for this food. Oh, you can also donate for my fruits, vegetables, food, and for my rent, and for just other stuff. So that I can eat good quality food, live a good quality life, get good quality things. Yeah, make my eating experience and my living experience very beautiful with your support, okay? Mm-hmm. You must try this. Must. Amazing. God bless the sweetest angel who sent a very generous amount of donation for me 3 days ago. I love her. God bless her. May God bless her, truly. I hope my gratitude reaches to her. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate this. Wow. You guys, I have taken shower and I'm feeling so good. And I'm having my oatmeal. It has peanut butter, dates, banana, and oats, and a lot of gratitude. Yeah, I should be dressing up, but I think I'm gonna eat. What I want to share with you is that think more calming thoughts. Think more calming thoughts. Bring more calming energy into your life. Hold that intention in your heart that that God, I want more calm in my life. And then you have to ask for more calming solutions. Whatever is going on in life, God, show me the most calming solution to this. Resolve this situation in a calming manner. I want the energy of calm, deep calm in my environment, in my life, in all areas of my life. So invite more calming energies. And another is having the intention for good health. When you will have the intention for good health, anything that is causing you stress in your life or that is not aligned with you will start to change, because in your body health can prosper when your body is in a calming state, when your body is in panic, stress, anxieties. That will give you gut issues. So inviting, holding the intention for good health, our entire life, including our relationship, health, finances, money, finances, and relation, overall the quality of our life gets better when we are holding that intention for good health. Because good health is not only the food that we eat, it's all areas of our life. If someone is not in their integrity, they can't have good health. One has to get into their integrity. If one is not forgiving themselves and others, then they will not have a good health. If one is constantly creating violent, not just physical violence, but violence can be any other form, so the health cannot prosper for them. So yes, we have to moving with integrity in this world if we want good health, if we want good sleep, you know so good health, hold the intention of good health in your heart, that God, I want good health, and then God will teach you the rest. God will bring you the rest. You guys, I'm ready. At 7, I was standing in front of my mirror, and I was like, I want to wear something fun and different. And I'm telling you this affirmation that my wardrobe is magical. It has always something fun for me to wear. It has always something exciting for me to wear. I would go and stand in front of my camera and I would just literally be grateful. Thank you, thank you. I just like say thank you to my Almira for always blessing me with different kind of outfits and just like fun, exciting, that makes my heart happy and makes me joyful. And it always, every day, it just inspires me. My wardrobe is the best thing one of the best thing that I have. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Like, when you are going through so much stress, so much pain, and like these joys, even like having a fun outfit, and seeing bubbles or seeing child laugh and new shoes, things like this makes you happy. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about it, nothing non-spiritual about it. We should, if we are not acting on these little joys, we will also not have the strength to go through big things of life. So anyway, it's 7:30 and I'm taking my dog out for a walk now. She has peed all over the house, and because I couldn't take her out throughout the day, and sometimes I feel like I'm such a bad dog mother. They're like, who's not taking her dog out for walks? Like, but I don't know. I just feel bit. Yeah, I should have. If you would have seen in the last 3-4 days, if you like watching my vlog, I am not going out for a walk in the morning. I'm not getting morning sun. So I'm feeling down in my body and I'm not feeling as energized as I would. But also, like with women, you have different hormones. And yeah, anyway. So I'm taking my dog out for a walk now. The fair is super cute and makes me very excited to go on a walk. Like, I feel like, yes, let's do it. Oh, I just heard somebody think, like, why do you need to go on a walk in, like, why you can't just go on normal clothes? Yes, we all can do that. But also, like, it just makes you very excited. Like, you set the energy with dressing up certain way. It's just like that. When you are working and your desk is messy, you wouldn't feel like working. But like when your desk is clean and all, so you feel that energy. Just like same, you go to the gym, and when you are gymming in the clothes that you like, I'm not saying, but the clothes that you like, it's far better. Like, it makes you happy. Like, yeah, it's not like you have to wear certain outfit. There is no code and conduct that I'm talking about. I'm talking about just your inner child. What does it wants to do? Listen to that. And don't shame it. If it says like, I want to dress up before going to the gym, so then act on it. Okay? I want to look bit more fun and colorful when I go to my work. Like when I start working, then do it. Don't overcomplicate it too much. Okay, if your inner child wants to do something, then do it. If that's a creative inspiration, please act on it. Yes, sometimes your inner child may seem like it can say, I want to eat 10 chocolates. Then you have to sit with it and be like, why do you want to eat 10 chocolates? Then it can tell you, like, I always wanted to eat chocolate, but I never had enough. So now when I have the freedom, I want to eat all the chocolates in the world. So then you have to, have this conversation. Like, okay, you can eat it. You don't have to eat it all at once. You can eat one today, one tomorrow, one day after tomorrow. Yeah, things like that. I'm saying otherwise, if it is a creative inspiration, follow it. But if it is something that is not good, then you have to teach differently. Good morning, beautiful soul. I have made my oatmeal with bananas, dates, peanut butter, and what else? lot of love, dates, peanut butter, banana, oats, little bit of jaggery and cinnamon. And if you want me to, keep eating healthy food, you want to support me, you can donate. Go to the link in my bio for my fruits, vegetables, and my rent, etc., etc. I'd really appreciate that. Another thing is, like last night I slept without, because I went on a walk. It was so beautiful, and when I came back from that walk, I couldn't record myself, and I slept in the same outfit. And now I'm gonna record psychic messages that I was receiving, on my walk. And just like, yeah, so go check that out. Another thing is, wait, let me show you what I'm up to. I'm gonna give you every detail, right? I have already put like pumpkin seeds, tofu that I'm making. And losing a parent is hard. Losing that pain, is indescribable. It's indescribable. I do love making videos, and that keeps me going. It just gives me strength, and yeah, I get to play with some children. That's happiness, just the innocence of a child. Oh my god, so pure. You guys, these oats that I'm eating are so delicious. I'm so grateful, truly, that I get to wake up and make them, and that I had oats, that I had dates, that I had, I want to feed, of course, myself good. I want to food safety, internally, because there has been a lot of trauma around not having enough. I feel like I don't have enough to share, but I want to be like, moving forward, I deeply desire to be very generous. Like, I'm very calm around food. I want to share it with, like, that I get to share it with other children who come to my house and play. I can just easily share them. Right now, if people are coming over, I get stressed, like, oh my god, I have to share my food with them. I only have this much and all of that. That kind of. And I want to move, like, I want to live this, like knowing in my heart, in my DNA, like I have enough to for myself and enough to share. Yeah, but yeah, this is very, and like, I'm grateful for this food that I get to eat, and to have the time and to nourish my body. It's very important to have the time to take care of our health, truly. And to, if you have the means, finding somebody who can cook healthy meals for you. If not, then then God bless you with the time to invest your time into cooking healthy meals for you, slowly, eating them slowly. It's truly such a beautiful gift. You guys, it's time to say our affirmations over the water. Right now, I do have plastic bottles, but I do intend to get glass bottles, because eating out of plastic or drinking out of plastic is not good. But this is what I have right now, and I just want to be grateful for what I have, and that I can store the water. The RO right now is downstairs, so I take this water bottle down and refill it, through sometimes once a day, sometimes twice a day. Yeah, anyway, let's say our affirmation. I'm a goddess. I have goddess powers in me. I'm a goddess. I have goddess's confidence in me. I'm a goddess. I have goddess's style. I'm a goddess. I have goddess's magic in me. I am a goddess, and I am making money like a goddess. I am a goddess, and I have my rent and all the other bills effortlessly and joyfully paid, always in advance. I am a goddess, and I always have time, energy, money, resources to make choices that are in my highest health, highest joy, highest happiness, highest success, highest peace. I'm a goddess. I'm walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, living in this world as a goddess. I am a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their trust, their faith into me over and over again. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their families, for their friends, for their loved ones. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them, to mentor them on their unique life path, creative path, and to share my psychic and spiritual wisdom with them. I am a goddess and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to be in my energy consistently, to learn from me consistently, to make me feel happy consistently, to make me feel very well taken care of consistently. I repeat these for 3 times. Okay, so one time is done. Now second time. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses powers in me. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses confidence in me. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses style. I am a goddess and I have goddesses magic in me. I'm a goddess and I am making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I have my bills and rent always so effortlessly and joyfully paid in advance. I'm a goddess, I'm walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, living in this world as a goddess. I am a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their faith, their trust into me over and over again. I am a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their family, for their loved ones, for their relatives. I am a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them, to mentor them on their unique life path, on their unique creative path, and to share my psychic and spiritual wisdom with them. I am a goddess and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to learn from me consistently, to be in my energy consistently, to make me feel happy consistently, to make me feel very well taken care of consistently. I am a goddess and I have goddesses powers in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses confidence. I am a goddess and I have goddesses style. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses magic in me. I'm a goddess and I am making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I have my rent and all the other bills so effortlessly and joyfully paid always in advance. I'm a goddess and I always have the time, energy, money, resources to make the choices that are in my highest good, highest joy. Oh, my video got paused, but anyway, what I was saying was I'm a goddess and I always have the time, energy, money, resources to make choices that are in my highest good, highest joy, highest success, highest happiness, highest peace, highest health. I'm a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their trust, their faith into me over and over again. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their families, for their loved ones. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them, to mentor them on their unique life path, on their unique creative path, and to, like emotionally, and to share my psychic and spiritual wisdom with them. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to be in my energy consistently, to learn from me, to make me feel happy consistently and very well taken care of consistently. Ta-da! Water, water remembers everything. So it is very necessary that we speak good things over our water and then drink it. Speak powerful things over your water, and like take time out. You have the time. Really, your mind is convincing you you don't have time to do all these affirmations, self care. No, you do. You always do. Okay. You're a goddess, and if you're a man, you're a child of God. You always have time, energy, money, and resources to make choices that are in your highest health, highest happiness, highest success, highest peace. Okay. It is lunchtime over here. This is pumpkin seeds, tofu with chickpea, and some rice. I'm sharing how I made pumpkin tofu. You guys, last evening I took shower and I stood in front of my wardrobe and I was like, I want to wear something fun and exciting. And then my wardrobe gave me this inspiration of this beautiful outfit. I hope you can see the full. It's so pretty. And why I share this with you is because I always stand in front of my wardrobe and I'm like, my wardrobe has something fun and exciting to wear always. And even like magically some beautiful outfit always appears, and it's not just about the wardrobe and your almirah and regarding clothes. It's like you gotta speak positive, powerful, and very prosperous words over your life, over your health, over your career, over your money, over over your relationships. Just positive, powerful, prosperous words, because they create the stories that you tell is the realities that you are building for yourself. Okay. So no matter what everyone's saying, doctors saying, whoever, always affirm to yourself, I am only getting healthier, I'm only getting happier, healthier, wealthier, and my relationships, there is only love building in my relationship, there is only trust building in my relationships. You, with the power of your words, the kind of words you're speaking, you can create magic for you. Okay. Another thing that will help you in building magic is booking a session with me, getting into my one-on-one sessions in my mentorships, and that will be really powerful. And also my magic painting. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful. And honestly, losing a parent is really hard, okay? I could be functioning, doing everything, but there is this deep sadness and this, like, constantly the back of your mind, like, you just like keep thinking about, oh my god, I don't have my mom anymore, oh my god, I will never be able to see her, hug her, and this shock, you know and it's really requires lot of mental discipline to not let you to not let yourself get sucked into the negative spiral. It's a lot of mental discipline, but it is tough. It is, the shock is so real and it's unbearable. But I also know that my mom, she only wants me to be healthy. She only wants me to see happy and dancing. And you guys, it's dinner time and we are having pea soup, coconut in coconut milk. I will make the recipe and show you how I do it, but most of what I learn is from Sattvic movement. They have amazing recipes, amazing knowledge. I fully trust their wisdom. I'm glad I was, God bless me. I'm glad. I think I had put little bit ginger, but it's good. It's releasing the, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I came across Sattvic movement. There was a friend of mine who randomly shared one of the video that she came across, and I'm sure my spirit guides inspired her, you know, to just share that video with me. And I was 23, I think, at that point. That's where my health journey started to begin. I never followed it properly, but the things that I learned, few things, and I started to incorporate in my life, because of which I am much healthier. If I would not be doing those things, my health would be worse by this time. Given the history of my ancestral line and with women health, I'm far better, and I'm only gonna be healthier because God's guiding me, God's leading me, God's taking care of me. Mother Earth is making sure I live my healthiest, happiest, and sexiest and life, and the richest and the wealthiest. Okay, so yeah, check out their channel, Sattvic Movement. Very, 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 very beautiful. And I love how service led that is, the way they run this organization and their business. It's taught me a lot about service and working from a purer place, bringing right intentions into the work. And that's what the intention that I want to, with my work, with my business, with my, the path that God has for me, I want to do it from a very, like, in the highest good of all, in a purer way, like, yeah, which is in the win-win, like God's work. Yeah, you guys, it's 11:56 a.m. p.m. right now, and I should have been sleeping, but I got distracted with doom scrolling. I was scrolling, and then it occurred to me I don't have to get distracted, and this is not fair to my health, doom scrolling. And just, I could have journaled, I could have wrote, and I was, anyway, this is the alkaline water that I'm preparing. So this is ginger, like, this is ginger, lemon, and grated beetroot, grated carrot, and some coriander seeds. And what I'm gonna do is, this is my water, and I'm gonna add it all, in the water, and drink it tomorrow empty stomach in the morning. This is my alkaline water. What it does is, with the vegetables and these herbs, ginger and lemon and coriander, these are medicine for us. The what drugs that we get that doctor suggests, that's not real medicine. Okay, these, the food that we consume is the medicine. So I'm adding it all to the water bottle over here, and then I will consume it, so that for 12 hours, like when it will soak overnight, the bacteria that it releases in the water, it is very necessary for our gut. We get good bacterias, in our gut. Yeah, if our gut is overwhelmed with bad bacterias, then we start to fall sick. But if in our gut there are more good bacterias that comes through these things, okay, so we'll be happy, healthy, and we deserve to live with good gut. We deserve good health. And when we start taking care, just our intention and just one prayer, that God, I want my health, I want to take care of my health, and I want to be healthy. God will provide everything that you need, all the resources, all the right guidance, all the money that you need, and just everything. Hello, beautiful soul. I'm in my bed and I do feel overwhelmed because the way I spend my day today, very distracted. I kept scrolling, but I just, before sleeping, I wanna find gratitude and go to sleep with just gratitude. And prayer. And my prayer for myself is, and for everybody who is watching, that we have a calmer life. And it's just that overwhelm, that our bodies are always in overwhelm, our stress. Anyway, so I pray that we all have enough resources to create calm in our life, to create deep, deep, deep relaxation in our lives. All the limiting beliefs that are stored in our subconscious, or like running in our lineages, that are keeping us away from that calm and relaxation energy, or keeping us away from wealth, or keeping us away from God's epic prosperity. May they be washed away from our lineages and from our psyche, from our subconscious, from our DNA. Because and we live in abundance, we live in prosperity, we live in, like, in a world where we are consistently so supported on all levels, spiritually, physically, financially, in our health, in everything. Yeah, I was just crying, by the way, because I felt like, yeah, anyway. Time for gratitude. I'm grateful for the walk that I had to, like, I went on in the afternoon, and on my walk I was just thinking about my mother. I was just thinking about few things, and suddenly this random goddess came, and she made me feel very understood. She heard me, and I was crying. She held my hand, gave me hugs, and I'm just so grateful for her. May God bless her. May God bless her with magic, like magic, pure magic, yeah, magic money, magic support, magical life. Yeah. And so I'm grateful for her, that she stopped, gave me a time, and heard me, let me cry, gave me a hug. And I'm so grateful that I could get her coconut water, because I had the money to get her, and even the price were increased. Like where the shop, they increased their price, and I'm so glad that I could still bought it. I bought the bananas as well for myself, that like from the chain shop, and the price were increased, and I did got stressed, but then I remember, yes, I do have the money to get these bananas at this price, or to get her coconut. Yeah, and I another prayer that I have for all of us is that regardless of what is the price of anything that if we need, like the food that we eat, or need the healthy food, any other self-care activities, going to the right doctors, right, getting right treatments, getting moving to the right home, everything, right clothes, right shoes, regardless of the price, we are able to afford whatever is right for us and is healthy for us. I would love that for all of us. I'm holding that intention for all of us, and I know that's gonna happen. you know and another thing that I'm grateful for, the time that I get to spend with my dog, because I was praying to mother that I want a life wherein I get to be with my dog for the next, like, till the 19 years. That's her life. For the 19 years of her life, I get to be physically present with her all the time. To spend as much time, as much cuddles, and as much care, and yeah, so I'm grateful for the time that I get to spend with her today, and the food that I had, the cooking gas that I had. Really, really, really grateful. And the groceries that I got today, you know, that I had the money to order my groceries. What a gift! And that I could just order it at home. What a gift. I'm grateful to the delivery boys who very respectfully, I always, find, like, God always sends such kind hearted delivery boys and very respectful. Yeah, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I was having so much limiting beliefs and so much self doubt around my business, that it wouldn't work and all, and around that I'm not good enough and all these things. But I still showed up. God still gave me the courage and confidence and the inspiration in my mind, body, and heart to show up. You know, so I'm grateful for that, to receive that strength and inspiration from God to continuously show up. I'm grateful for the time that I could spend in editing my video and put it on my stories, and yeah. um what else? Let's I would my another prayer is that I would really like Mother Earth to fix my bathroom tap so that I can have shower properly, really properly, because right now very little water is coming out of my washroom tap. So the flush, so I used it to shower. Ah, there's nothing dirty about it. Oh my god. Anyway, of course, I'm grateful for the electricity, to have the induction also to cook, and um, the watermelon that I had, the pea soup that I had. There's so many blessings that I'm blessed with today. Like the moment I woke up, I went down to fill my water,
There were two children playing, and they very innocently came. I experienced innocence, and it is so beautiful to witness child innocence, to have a day, filled with like that. I get to witness innocence, that's so beautiful. And I also, when I went on a walk in the afternoon, I saw a star shaped flower. It was white and purple, and it was so different. And I was like, whoa. And then I saw another red flower and pink flowers, and they were so beautiful. Really beautiful. And I'm truly grateful that I get to go out for a walk, because earlier I had so much social anxiety and I was so worried, but now I get to go for a walk. How Mother Earth orchestrated these walks for me. I remember 2021 it started that I started to go on a walk, and was just like forest called me, mountains called me out, the air called me out. So precious. You know, yeah, and I'm so thank you, God, for all the unseen blessings, the blessings that I am not recognizing right now, the blessings that I didn't mention right now. And I also want to say thank you for to all the people that I know nothing about. And it's because of them I am having electricity, I am having food, I am having everything. All these people that I know nothing about. So I just want to say, acknowledge that thank you. And I know I acknowledge them and be grateful for them, because I don't acknowledge that enough. These people who work behind the scenes for me to have everything. So I just want to say thank you, all the drivers of this world, the farmers of this world, the shopkeepers who make things easily available. I was when I heard that price, like that, oh my god, coconut water is 100 rupees, the bananas are 40 rupees, I got panicked and on the face of the shopkeeper. I shouldn't have done that, because they are making it available to me just close you know so I'm like, I'm sorry, like, but like I never want to do that. I'm grateful. Yeah, I need to acknowledge, like I need to be intentionally grateful for all the people, because of whom I get to have all these facilities. And my landlady, I want to say thank you to her for being so patient with me as I figure out the rent and everything. She has been patient with me so much, and I'm grateful. And I want to say thank you to the higher power for orchestrating this manifestation for me, that I received epic support in the form of people being so patient with me on repeat. That's such a beautiful gift. Work with me in my one-on-one sessions if you want to orchestrate these epic blessings, manifest this out of the worldly blessings for yourself. Anyway, so yeah, I'm grateful for all of these, and my intention for tomorrow, it's already 1 now, so today, my prayer for today is, I would like, thank you God for sending me more than enough money to cover up my rent and to feel deeply relaxed and taken care of. Money that really makes me feel so calmer, so relaxed. Yeah. Thank you, Mother Earth, for sending me this money. Thank you, Mother Earth, for guiding me. Thank you, gods and goddesses of self love, for guiding me from the moment that I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. Thank you for guiding me in every choice that I make. May you be the inspiration, gods and goddesses of self love, gods and goddesses of creativity, and gods and goddesses of wealth and prosperity. and good health. Dear God, inspire me, like take my mind, take my body, take my heart today towards making choices that are very healthy. And dear God, keep my mind, keep my body, keep my heart in the epic generosity. Like, keep my mind, body, and heart in the epic generosity. Yeah.